Sri Guru Sri Yudapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavasya Sri Rupam Satrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanitvam Tvam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padanusahagana Lalita Sri Visakha Nitvangsya Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Nityanamine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namo Mahapadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauravdushe Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna. So by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and also by the mercy of Srila previous acharyas and by the special blessing of Sri Sri Gaur Nitai, we are in Krishna consciousness, especially in Kali Yuga. All of us, you already experienced such a degraded age. Prabhupada used to say, this is a fallen age, degraded age. Yeah. Naturally, no one is a religious person. Before, other age, we can say Satya, Tretaya, Dwapara, they are naturally religious persons. They have always attachment, attraction towards religious affairs. But Kali Yuga is total opposite. And Kali means passion and ignorance is very high. Yeah. So if we have mood of goodness, like Sattvic, if we are in mood of goodness, then we can develop godly qualities, demigod qualities. That will give peace to human being. And passion, ignorance means, that is like we may say we are human, but nature is just like a demon nature. Yeah. Enjoying nature, enjoying mentality, envious mentality means demon nature. Yeah, we may see many demons, they are devotee, but they can't give up two things. For demons, this is a big challenge, to give up this enjoying spirit and envious mentality. They don't have any problem. In demons, they don't have any problem. They have their guru, Shukracharya is there, and they know all mystic powers. Many demons you can find, they have mystic powers. But due to this mood of nature, demigods are suffering, demons are suffering, and especially in Kali Yuga we are suffering so much. Everywhere you can see passion and ignorance is very high. The mood of nature is very high. And it influences everyone. Yeah. In Brahmacharya life, Grihastha life, Vanapastha life, Sannyas life, in every life, when someone wants to advance, always you can find challenges. Nothing is natural now. Yeah, we are discussing few days before. Maybe we are discussing with some devotees. Everything is unnatural. You know? Yeah. What we can say? We are I am freely, I can say freely. Even lost is not natural. What more natural thing you can find in college? What to speak about love? Before Grihastha people, they have some attachment, they have son, daughter. Even you can see their enjoyment mentality, or you can say lost is also natural. Now all these inventions came, internet, free mixing, all these things. Even lost some natural. What to speak about other things? Everyone is suffering. So without Krishna consciousness, therefore when Prabhupada was preaching, he don't want to see the qualification of the preachers. Anyone can be teacher? Anyone? We can say to the small boys, you just go and teach. No? Some training is required. But Prabhupada at that time, he knows, he was such a acharya, he knows people will suffer so much. Without considering the qualification, without considering the place, time, circumstances, he just always used to say, go and preach, go and preach. Why? Prabhupada knows people will suffer without Krishna consciousness. The only hope is Mahaprabhu and holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Because mood of passion, mood of ignorance, if is always hunting to our mind, attacking to our mind, we can get peace in any life. In Brahmacharya life, Grihastha life, any life. Always anxiety, always suffering. Yeah, therefore there is a controversy always. Brahmacharya is thinking maybe Grihastha is happy. Yeah, Brahmacharya life, everything, everything is always controlled and always criticism, always the big, anxiety for future. You have no father, no mother. No. So Brahmacharya is thinking, oh, Grihasthas, they are happy. And Grihasthas are thinking, Brahmacharis are happy. And Brahmacharya is thinking, no, because we are junior, maybe we are suffering. Once we become sannyasi, then we will become more happy. Because sannyasis are traveling here and there, nice garland, nice prasad, car. Okay, sannyasi is happy. Actually, unless we free from the mood of material nature, even we are in Krishna consciousness, our position will give us problems. We may not be materially too attached or too entangled, but progressing in Krishna consciousness is also very challenging because due to this mode of nature. So in every life there is a challenges. And our only hope, according to Acharyas, according to Srila Prabhupada and previous Acharyas, Gaur Nitai and holy name and stick to Acharya principle. Otherwise, everyone knows philosophy. Everyone can preach so nicely. Now very educated, very educated boys are coming to Krishna consciousness. They can preach nicely. They can present something very nicely. Institutionally, they can fix up many good things. But real challenge comes in spiritual life. When we can't put faith on acharyas, when we cannot chant nicely, then mood of nature became prominent. Then we face many challenges in our spiritual life. So because the devotees, they request, this topic is about Grihastha. Actually, this is not, Grihasthas are undoubtedly facing some problems. What are the challenges in Grihastha life and how to progress? Yeah. This is not fact that Grihastha is only suffering. Everyone is suffering. Grihastha is suffering more. This is fact. Yeah, if he is not serious, he is not attached to Guru and Gauranga, he will suffer more. Yeah. Like Prabhupada used to say, in creation everything is good. This is Krishna's creation. Krishna created everything. But what happened in Grihastha life? In Grihastha life, husband blames, wife blames. Then when both are cooperate, he's a young boy, not married. You see. Now all young boys, they are like Vanaprasthis. They have Vanaprasthi experience. They know everything. What is going on? What is happening? Yeah. Watching these movies and experiencing so many things. This is fact. You see what happening?
Wife is blaming husband. Husband is blaming wife. When husband and wife, they're very cooperative, very good. When children are growing up, some problem is coming, then both are blaming each other. Before they are good. In India, practically it's happened when son and daughter become grown up and they are not following father mother's instruction, then father and mother fight with each other. They blame to each other. For you, my son's life spoiled. And she will say, for you, my daughter's life spoiled. Many challenges in Grihastha life. Brahmacharya life is happy life. That is fact. Undoubtedly, all acharyas always recommended. But if someone have weakness, unnaturally we can't become brahmacharya life. That is not good. Yeah. Unless you have austerity power, unless you have a patience, yeah. You have to fight with your mind, with your senses. You have to fight whole life with the by taking shelter of acharyas, principles. This is brahmacharya life. Yeah. Today I was reading, just coming after here, I was reading on purport, third canto. How nicely Prabhupada presented. How everyone is spiritual slacking here. Prabhupada said. This is, you may find this one. I don't know, unexpectedly this verse come to my mind, then I see the purport. And this is third canto. Third canto, 31 chapter. Yes, third canto, 31 chapter. 31. Yeah, I forgot to say. Yeah. This one. Yes. This is 33, 31, 35 purport. In Kali Yuga, association with women is very strong. How strongly Prabhupada is saying. This is not about a woman. You have to understand, this is for man. You understand? When something is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam about a woman, it is warning to man. Because woman is Maya for man, man is Maya for... Don't think only woman is Maya. Man is Maya. Anyone who have strong attachment, material attachment, we have to consider as Maya. He or she makes us forget Krishna. Therefore we said Maya. Prabhupada said, in Kali Yuga, association with woman is very strong. In every step of life, there is association with woman. If a person go to purchase something, the advertisements are full of picture of a woman. How Prabhupada in Bhagavatam said. The physiological attraction for woman is very great, and therefore people are very slack in spiritual understanding. Clearly Prabhupada mentioned this word. People are very slack in spiritual understanding. Yeah. So this is a challenge. In young age, this is a challenge. Always attraction. And once married, Prabhupada said, Prabhupada is not blamed. None of the acharyas blamed Grihastha life. But the challenges, these are the spiritual challenges. Either you have to develop your attachment towards sex or sex products. Sex products means house, son, daughter, car, material objects. This is a bondage. Unless we have a strong attachment towards Sadhu Guru, it is very difficult. Practical progress in Krishna consciousness, in Grihastha life. That is the instruction of all acharyas. Within husband and wife, Krishna should be there. Krishna sansar. Therefore, this is Bhaktivinoda Thakur saying, Krishna ra sansar kara chhadi anachar. Jive daya Krishna naam sarva dharma sar. Yeah. So this is challenge, many challenges. Whatever challenges in Grihastha life, you know. No need to explain all these things. In fact, once we become Krishna conscious Grihasthas, we have to follow some principles. That we have to focus on these principles. What are the Acharya's principles? How to follow these things. Yeah. Unless we follow strictly in Grihastha life, progressing is very difficult. Progressing is very difficult unless you become very regulative, very strict to spiritual life. Many responsibilities in Grihastha life. So how to advance? Actually, advance depend on cooperation, husband and wife's cooperation. Both have to cooperate. If both will cooperate each other for Krishna service, for Guru service, for chanting, cooperation is required. Then there is hope. Otherwise, always inattentive chanting, mind is, you will chat about many responsibilities. You have many responsibilities, you have many thoughts. Yeah. I have to go to market, I have to do these things, I have to go to office. Yeah, I have to send kids to school. Again, I have to bring my kids. And also, there is no other way. You cannot avoid all these duties. Is it possible? No, you cannot avoid. Sometimes the Grihasthas feel burden. After 2-3 years, marriage happen, then they fight with each other, blame to each other, and they feel this is a burden life, brahmacharya life is happy life. And our Gurudev used to say, Grihastha life is not a child play. Yeah. And sannyasi life is also not a child play. Don't think child is these small children, they used to play. Don't think brahmachari, Grihastha life is like that. Yeah. Today you will marry, tomorrow fight with each other and divorce. That is not our parampara. That is not Gaudiya Vaishnava parampara. No. Once marriage, no divorce. Once divorce, no marriage. Yeah, that is a, you see what Prabhupada said. Once you divorce, remain as brahmachari. Prabhupada used to say like that. You have to accept this is Krishna's arrangement. Don't blame to your wife. Don't blame to your husband. Due to your karma, due to your past karmic reactions, Krishna knows very well, he arranges everything. Don't think, okay, what happening? We are comparing. You understand? No one knows others' problem. In Grihastha life, no one knows others' problem. Like here is one house, there is one. Everyone have one house. Everyone locking his door, staying in their house. He's thinking he's staying very peacefully. And he's thinking, oh, these couples are used to staying very peacefully. They don't have any agreement. But what is going on inside, only Krishna knows. Yeah, unless your consciousness is very high, unless you are very cooperative, unless you are trained by Guru and Guranga, Grihastha life will become very miserable. You have to tolerate. Grihastha life means you have to tolerate. And sannyas life, sadhu life means you have to tolerate. If you don't have tolerance, don't marry. This is responsibility life. And without, I used to say in Oriya, and also in Hindi, without responsibilities, you cannot enjoy any life. You understand my point? Yeah, if you take some responsibilities, you can enjoy. But now, material and spiritual, in every field you can see one idea. I don't want to take responsibilities, but I want to enjoy. This is Kali Yuga. This principle is very prominent. No one wants to take risk, but wants to enjoy. Therefore, always disagreement, fighting. That is not our life. That is not our life. When some marriage happen, now how can I say? Now to whom you will blame? To whom you will blame? Before they are blaming to father, mother. You aren't such a girl, I am suffering. And girl will say to mom, you aren't such a boy, I am suffering. Now in modern society, who is arranging? Huh? Maya is arranging, internet. Maya is arranging. Maya knows they are my disciples. Maya knows they are my good disciple. Yeah, they are arranging through WhatsApp, Facebook, Maya's arrangement. You know why people are suffering now more? Because they are taking risk in their own hand. Therefore, they are unable to balance their mind. Yeah, please, because you said to me, I will say openly. But after all, you may say, okay, this already happened. Arranged marriage or another love marriage. Now I'm saying love marriage. Where is love? Love marriage. Don't use word love here. Here there is no love. No natural lust. What love you can say? Everything is artificial. But once you come to Krishna consciousness, forget all these ideas. Now, always you have to remember, I am Guru Das. And my wife, Dasi. Krishna Das and Dasi. Don't try to judge always nature, your wife's nature. No one like others' nature. Today you are like someone's nature, after a few days you say, no, I don't like. And everyone want, another problem in material world, especially in Grihastha life, wife want husband should follow, husband should follow me. Husband wants wife should follow me. Then who is master? You both have mastermind, but who will become disciple? Now husband and wife have to follow Guru and Gauranga. That is the solution. Otherwise there is no solution. Everyone have different ideas. Before, they have, in India we have, I don't know about other countries, but especially we are from Orissa, we have a strong culture about marriage, how to train girls, one daughters. Even in village there is a community. If someone perform any mistake about, especially about character issues, severe punishment. Now nothing is there. When this internet came, this TV, mobile, internet, everything comes, finished. Even India is losing culture, Vedic culture. And when purification is not there, sanskar is not there, very difficult to become a culture human. Now everyone wearing nice dress, everyone have a nice car, nice house. Outside everything is pakka. But inside, Prabhupada said, no love, no trust. Only showing nature. Everyone showing to others. Therefore people are in dilemma. Oh, everyone is saying divorce is happening, everything is happening. But you see the couples, husband, wives, so happy. When they are going to market, when they are going to outside, oh, so happy. You'll be in dilemma. Oh, people are enjoying, going to park, people are enjoying. No, without purification, if you don't have some sanskars, you cannot stay peacefully. How can you cooperate others? Always there will be disagreement, you will lose your patience. So once we come to Krishna consciousness, our life is different. Don't think we are ordinary Grihasthas. Only earn money and cook. Most of the time cooking, sleeping, talking, gossiping, earning money. This is not our job. Whenever we have time, we have to engage in Guru Krishna service. That will only protect our family, protect our relationship, protect our kids. Always, if we focus on money, no, we don't have to work so much hard. Okay, like in America, there is no other option. They have to work. Just earn quickly, save some Lakshmi, and give up job. It is not necessary that you have to work up to 60, 70. When you will do bhajan? When there is enough material responsibilities, you cannot do anything. Because we have one mind. We should not think that like in laptop in or desktop you have many windows. How many windows you can download in one desktop? Prabhuji is saying so many. The machine have power, but our mind, our body have one mind. But we want like that. Many windows. We want to set up many windows in our mind. Oh, I want perfect, Krishna consciousness. I want a perfect Grihastha life. I want to be a perfect, how can you say, worker. Everything perfect is not possible. Because we choose a ashram, we have some responsibilities, earn money, simple lifestyle, lead a simple lifestyle, save some Lakshmi, and take early retirement. Save your time and energy. Then you can do some bhajan. Chant more, serve more. Otherwise, there is no other option. Always disagreement will come. And especially if you continue your Grihastha life up to old age, you will suffer. With same mentality. I have to earn money, I have to work for this family man. That is not. That Bhagavatam never said these things. This is Bhagavatam. Practical, what I can say. Many devotees asking Maharaj, what is practical? You ask to Sukadeva Goswami what is practical. Why you are asking to me? Our literature is Bhagavatam. Yes. We want to go to Golak Vrindavan. There is only one principle. Whether it is practical for us or not. Principle is principle. We have to free from we have to free ourselves from attachments. But we don't know where is our attachments. In soft corner there is some attachment. For son, for daughter, for home. We cannot give up. Even saintly persons, what to speak about you? What to speak about any Grihasthas? Even saintly persons. You see, when Parikita Maharaj was crying, calling, not crying, calling, give me water, give me water. To whom? Samik. Samik was in trance, samadhi, you see. When Parikita Maharaj was calling, he can't hear anything, he was in samadhi. But when Sringi, his son, started to cry, what happened? Samadhi broke. How? The voice of son. In soft corner there is attachment. Attachment is so strong. Even yogis in trance, there is soft corner. This feeling is there. Attachment is there. But unnaturally, it's not possible to give up this attachment. We are Gaudiya Vaishnavism means natural way. It's for others it is sentimental. Oh, these are dancing, chanting, this is serving whole day in temple. For others it may be sentimental, but this is natural way. This is natural. This is Krishna's creation. You understand? If you are not married, your attachment is only for body. Once you married, opposite attachment will come. Therefore, Prabhupada in his conversation, Prabhupada said, yes, man is good, woman is good. But when both are together, that is bad. Yeah, he said everything. I am speaking directly in another way, but Prabhupada said everything clearly. We are studying and speaking something. Man is good, woman is good, but when they are together, that is bad. Different idea, different argument, everything will come. Once you become Krishna consciousness, Grihastha, our focus is how can I serve Guru and Gauranga? I don't want to waste my time, waste my energy. Don't worry, Krishna and Guru will help you. If someone is surrendered at lotus feet of Guru and Krishna, whoever may be, he may be brahmachari, he may be Grihastha, Krishna will take care. So important in Grihastha life, both husband and wife have to cooperate. And second principle, what happens? Generally this happens. I don't know about everyone, I can't say. This may be offense towards others. Like Mangalaratis, Darshanaratis, Guru Puja. In temple we are following everything. Generally, brahmachari means you have to wake up. Within 5, you have to attend Mangalarati. If you don't follow this principle, after 2-3 days, temple commander will stop his prasadam, change his service. But in your Grihastha life, who will stop your prasad? If you don't wake up, who will stop your prasad? If you don't worship, who will control you? If you don't chant 600, today I was reading all the letters. Mostly, whenever I have time, I used to read Prabhupada's letters to his disciples. And Prabhupada said to one Mataji, because her Mataji, her mother is showing very affection to the daughter, and daughter is now devotee, she is suffering. And Prabhupada said these things. This is nature of this material world. This is bad bargaining. But my request, always follow principle and chant 6 rounds. Attentive chanting. The sons are there, doctors are there. Mataji have some responsibilities. You have to cook, you have to go to office. I used to say in India, than brahmachari, a Grihastha have to become more serious than brahmachari. He have to follow principle more than a brahmachari. Then he can progress. He may progress. Because brahmachari have many options. We have a fixed service. In temple, we have fixed service. 3 times pujari seva or preaching seva for then whole day we are free. Anytime we may sit, we may chant. If brahmachari is misusing time, that is different. But you have time. Have option. Whole night he can chant. Who will create problem in ashram? Why you are chanting whole night? Why you are studying? No? But in family life, this is not possible. So you have to know the principles. First thing, you have to become very serious. No, I have to wake up within this time. I have to sleep within this time. I have to finish my round within this time. Because once after, just like a sun arises after 8:30, passion time comes. Daytime, morning time is mood of goodness. If you can finish your maximum rounds in morning, then quality chanting, we cannot chant mass rounds, quality chanting. Then this is struggling, this struggling in our chanting. And more we struggle in our chantings, more we chant in this way, what will happen? In future we will lose interest for chanting. Our only source to gather spiritual energy is chanting. If our morning program is very weak, and then manage. And once it become weak, in morning program become weak, and we are chanting other time, then mind is going here and there, and passion will become high. Then disagreement. Why disagreement comes? Due to passion. Goodness means very balanced mind, balanced nature, balanced top. When passion will come, you will speak in a different way. And you will suffer disagreement and sometimes spiritual relationships, spiritual, principles you cannot follow. So always we have to follow the temple programs. Even how can you say? Time may not, you may not adjust time according to temple, but you have to follow all these steps like Mangala Arati, Guru Puja, evening Arati, Bhagavatam, you have to study Bhagavatam. If you don't follow all these principles, this is Acharya principle. Most of the time in Grihastha life, we are thinking, oh, we are Grihasthas. This is mind wants to cheat us. This is a concession. We are thinking once we become Grihastha, we are free from all the principles. No, this is a Vaishnava principle. This is Bhagavad Dharma. Bhagavad Dharma is not meant for Grihastha, Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprasthi, Sannyasi. Bhagavad Dharma is for everyone, for all devotees. We have to strictly follow all these things. Yeah. And after all, in Grihastha life, one most important point is depend on Guru and Gauranga, taking shelter at lotus feet of Guru and Gauranga. Krishna, this is like Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Krishna, this is your family. This is your family. This is your responsibility. How my son, how my daughter, they'll fix their life. They'll be in Krishna consciousness. Most of the time, husband and wife, they're very worried if son and daughter become not devotee. But nothing is in our hand. Grihastha life, nothing in your hand. Their soul. We don't have power to control soul. You understand? Your son is your soul. You have some karma. We don't have power. Better, you have to surrender at lotus feet of Krishna. Krishna, this is your family. This is the training. Our Gurudev used to say, don't take responsibility to your head. Grihastha life, this is the simple formula. But we are always worried. My son, my daughter, my wife, this happened, that happened. No, don't take such responsibilities. If you want a peaceful life, if you want a Krishna conscious life, this is our training. We have to do our duties, but after all, don't take such responsibilities. Like Krishna said to Arjuna, you have to fight. But for win and loss, you should not consider this thing. This is in my hand. We have a particular energy, we have a particular capacity. We may perform duty 6 hours, 7 hours. After all, many unnecessary thoughts, unnecessary responsibilities. This is called, like in language of our Gurudev, he said, your feeling is that you feel, your feeling also like a doer mentality. I am doer. I am seer. I know this will happen. If I will not take care, my family will destroy. This is general idea. What father is thinking? If I will not take care, my wife will suffer. This is fact? Not. This is not fact. Suffering and happiness is already allotted to you. To everyone, it is already allotted. Krishna only can change. Only we are doing our duties. If we leave our body, then what will happen? In Corona, many people leave their body. Their son and daughters are suffering. Don't think he have no father, he have no wife, or no husband, he is suffering or she is suffering. No, suffering is already allotted. We are not responsible for that. Past karmic reaction, it will come in a different way. To recognize these things, you have to become very clever. Suppose you have I am just giving one example. Suppose you have a son, is very bad. Then it is whose karmic reaction? Sons? Both. And first your karmic reaction. Why we used to born in a one family? Who is your son? You know before? How he became your son? Huh? Yes. Super soul decide. Jamaraj decide. Sixth canto. Uh, Vishnudutta. No, this is Jamadutta. Jamadutta is preaching. When a person used to die or when a soul used to die, Jamaraj and super soul have a connection. Narayana Manasajaha. They decide, okay, this person have this karma. And where he will take birth? Where he will take birth? He will take birth from this father, this mother. Because suppose a soul have 50% good karma and 50% bad karma. He have to take birth. He have to take birth in such a place where their father, mother, everyone will suffer same. They have also 50% good karma, 50% bad karma. And they have to take birth there. This is like matching center. Your father, like your son is carrying your karma. And we are carrying his karma. They are our friends. Who is giving you trouble? He is your... This is Bhagavad, this is teachings of Bhagavatam. Yeah. Who is our enemy? He is our friend because he helps us. But we have such vision? No? I am suffering due to my son, due to my wife, due to my husband. Everyone is blaming to others. That is our idea. Karmi mentality. When we are karmi, we are just blaming to others. No one is blaming to himself. Because we don't know, nothing is in our hand. Everything is properly organized by Krishna. Only we are dancing doll in hand of Krishna. Before we want to become a dancing doll in hand of Krishna. Before we are dancing doll in hand of yeah. Due to our karmic reaction. Yeah, today just I was reading this one letter about Prabhupada's very senior disciple Prabhupada writing. Yeah, he fell into Maya. But what is Maya? Prabhupada said there. Krishna means service. Prabhupada said. Maya means enjoyment. When this enjoyment spirit will come, you will fall into Maya. When service mentality will come, you will love Krishna. Even someone is very serious, very dedicated. But what to do? Maya is very powerful due to our karmic reaction, sometimes drugs. So therefore, in Krishna consciousness, Grihastha life, we are not like karmi, karmi mentality. Always disagreement, fighting, blaming to each other. No. You have to adjust, cooperate, and tolerate. There is no other way. And after all, if you depend on Guru and Gauranga, give responsibility to Guru and Gauranga, you develop sincerity. Pray to Krishna sincerely. Please, you take care of this family. This is your family, like Bhaktivinoda Thakur said. His son is your, daughter is your, everything is your. I am also your. You take care. Then there is a hope, a peaceful, graceful life. Yeah. Following Acharya's principle, following Guru. This is Guru family now. Once you initiated, husband and wife initiated, taking shelter of Guru, then they have to follow Guru's instruction. Every day they have to study Bhagavatam. 7th canto, even a brahmachari, Narada Muni, strict brahmachari. Narada Muni is instructing to Yudhishthira Maharaj. Krishna instructed to Uddhava. What should be duty of a Grihastha? Yeah. Every day you have to study Bhagavatam, every day sadhu sangha. Narada Muni instructed. And what Krishna said is very difficult now to realize such. In Grihastha life, he said, Putradhara apta sangamam, sangamam partha sangamam, anudeya bhyanti ete supna nidra anugajatha. A Grihastha should always think this is a dream. Bhagavatam, you cannot digest. Nowadays, if you speak Bhagavatam, no one can digest. Yeah. Why? Yeah. And Prabhupada in one of his purports said, this is practical, this life is a dream. Dream or not? It is not dream or fact? This is a dream. Prabhupada said, this is 100-year dreams. Yeah. Night time when you are sleeping for 2-3 hours, 4 hours, you will say a dream. And once you wake up, dream is false or fact? You wake up now. Dream is fact in dreaming condition, not in awakening condition. That is fact. Dream is fact when you are in dreaming condition. Now we are in awakening condition or dreaming condition? Huh? Yeah, if someone fails to develop attachment to Guru and Gauranga, even is a devotee, dreaming condition. Always dream, one beautiful house, beautiful car. Yeah, dream. Like young boys dream. Once I'll marry, I'll become very happy. Yeah. I'll be like a demigod, I will enjoy. Yeah, dream. Then after marriage, dream finish. Yes. Now start to cry. Yes. This is a dream. Swapna nidra anugajatha. Krishna said to Uddhava, a Grihastha should think like that. This is the 11th canto. Varnashram. Unless you study Bhagavatam, very difficult to understand the fact. This is fact. It is applicable for everyone. Stri, putra, apta, sangamam. Sangamam, partha, pantha, sangamam. In India, there is panthasala, dharmasala. Guest house. In English, you can say guest house. If you have some friends, both are going to some places and you can find some persons from your same city, but staying close to guest house. You are talking, taking prasadam in same place, talking, gossiping, whatever it may be. Next day, you have to go to different. He will go in different direction, you will go in different direction. And Krishna said, association with wife, this is difficult to preach. Stri, putra, with wife, with son. Apta, with relatives. Association with wife, son and relatives is just like you are associating with someone in guest house. He said, why? Anudeha bhyanti ete swapna nidra anugajatha. Many lives you have. Now this life, this is a dreaming condition, you are thinking this is fact. And Prabhupada said in one of his purport, when you die, every day we are experiencing some dream. When you are sleeping in night time, you know who is your wife? Anyone know who is your husband? When you are dreaming, how much bank balance? Where you are? America or India? Where you are? Just go and see. When someone is taking rest, just see. Then you can understand, what is this life? Only when kids, they used to sleep, very peaceful. When they used to sleep, looks nice. Otherwise, anyone sleeps, you just see him. What is this? You saw him any time? Okay, today you experience. Yeah, if anyone is sleeping, snoring, you see. Practical death. Sleeping death, this is temporary death, this is death forever. Ever. This is dream. Dreaming condition. Yeah. If someone is not in Krishna consciousness and someone in this, especially in Grihastha life or in Brahmacharya, in any life, especially we are discussing about Grihastha life, if you don't develop attachment to Guru and Krishna, why we are keeping deities? Before Acharyas, giving initiation to any Grihasthas before, first they will install deity and hand over to Krishna. From today, both husband and wife, you have to serve deities. Then you will lose your family, attachments. You will not worry for your family life. But now, no combined family. Prabhuji one, Mataji, take caring deity, very difficult. Even we are keeping deity, we are not maintaining proper standard because we don't have time. Very busy life, busy schedule. But that was principle before. We have to realize the life is nothing, it's a dream. संसार संसार बोली मिछे गला काल लाभ न होइल किछु घटिल जंजाल. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, yeah, my family, my country, my state, my son, my daughter, and you will pass the whole life. What is profit? Huh? Only you have to take stress. That is the profit. Tension and stress. Therefore, anytime you in mobile phone, in your internet, you can find this. I'm in stress. And in India, they are using this word, tension. Even you go to local area, they say, oh, I am tension. What is that? That is the result of your sansar, this family life. Always stress. Every step, problems. Why? Because you are thinking this is fact. This is not fact. We want some support. Husbands want some support, wives want some support. They have some desire. Anyhow, they are married. But that is not a fact. That don't think this life is fact. No. That is temporary life. Who will live? Who will leave his body first? Husband knows? Wife knows? No one knows. Everything is temporary. Relationship is temporary. Yeah. Before always saying, oh, I love you, before sending messages. Where is your love now? Staying in one place and always fighting. Yeah. I saw the birds. Today I was saying to him, you see the birds, female and male birds, whole life they are staying in one place. 5 years, 6 years. They don't have divorce. It's birds. But we have Vedic marriage system. Everything. Fighting, disagreement. That is not life. Why? Because we want this life is fact. Yeah. No. This is dream. This is a dream. And what is awakening condition? Guru and Gauranga service. Krishna bhajan is awakening condition. You are not in dreaming condition now. Therefore Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Jib jago, Gora chanda bole. Kato nidra jabo maya pisachira kole. How many days you will sleep on the lap of which Maya? How many days? This is sleeping condition. Wake up. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said. Yeah. We have some responsibilities. We are not saying, okay, everyone should become a brahmachari sannyasi. No, you have some responsibilities. You don't think we don't have son and daughter. We have. We are more responsible than all of you. We have deities. You can feed your son and daughters. You may go to a restaurant, you can bring some cake You may feed to your son and daughter, but we have to cook for our son and daughter. Yeah. Sometimes morning you are cooking, evening you are feeding. For our son and daughters, no, every day, same time you have to cook. 1,000 times more responsible than a family life. A sannyasi life, a sincere sannyasi life, who is following his guru and Goranga, his life is 1,000 times more responsible life than a Grihastha. And once you become guru, a million times. Your disciples, cows, deities, temple, organization, Vaishnavas, preaching. Everyone is taking responsibilities. But like Prabhupada used to say, when you take all these responsibilities for Guru and Gauranga, that is called spiritual anxiety. You want anxiety? Huh? Who want anxiety? Everyone comes to Krishna consciousness. Why? Relief from anxiety. Huh? You don't want anxiety. No. Krishna consciousness means, this is Prabhupada's term. This is one anxiety life. Why you came? Here is also anxiety. Prabhupada said this is spiritual anxiety. What is that spiritual anxiety? Prabhupada used to give this example, like Jasoda. Always worried. Where is Krishna? He's now in where? He's now in forest. Monkeys are there. Yeah, Krishna is very naughty. What is doing? When he will return, what? I have to prepare this thing, I have to prepare. Always anxiety. Prabhupada said Krishna consciousness means this is spiritual anxiety. But in Grihastha life we have. And what is our idea? Once my material anxiety will finish, then I'll start my spiritual life. This is dream. This dream will never fulfill in this life. This is wrong idea. You cannot mitigate miseries, problems in this material world. This is nature of this world. Rather engage yourself in Guru Gauranga service. All these miseries, mitigates, problems will solve without your endeavor. This is our policy. Yeah. What you want? If you want to kick off darkness, it is possible? Huh? If you bring light, then darkness will go. But if you want, no, I want to kick out this darkness. Without light, that is not possible. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy. What Mahaprabhu said in Chaitanya Bhagavad. And especially in this is in third canto, between Vidur and Maitreya. In Grihastha life, most husband and wife, they are always endeavoring for one thing. How we'll mitigate our miseries and bringing happiness to our life. Always try. And never that will happen. You cannot mitigate your miseries. Never happy birthday. Only saying happy birthday, happy new year, only happy, false happy. Only everything false. Happy birthday to you. Now happy what marriage anniversary. Krishna, every day we are fighting each other. Every moment you are fighting in each other. What is your anniversary? What is this? Every moment fighting, disagreement you are living, and that day you are just showing to other, I have marriage anniversary. What? This is dreaming. This is dream. The dreaming condition. Yeah. And you know, when you are dreaming, you are suffering, you cannot wake up yourself. You cannot free from dreams. Someone have to wake up you. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Usually when small kids, you know, when they are dreaming, creating some sounds, mother said, hey, wake up, wake up. What is happening? What is happening? And Grihastha life, always you have to hear Guru, Sadhu Guru's words. They are always waking up. Hey, wake up, wake up. Don't neglect. Yeah, if you see, I don't want to mention all these verses. If you hear all these verses, yeah, every day. Huh? Satsangat. Satsangat sanakai sange. Atmajaya disu. It is not easy. Narada Muni said to Prahlad, every day, every day have to go to satsang. Temple program. Every day have to hear Bhagavatam. Satsangat sanake sangi. It is not easy. Give up attachment. No. Yeah, you will be very worried. Your son, daughter, everything. Money. Slowly. More you develop attachment to Krishna, Guru and Gauranga, more you lose material attachment. And this is our awakening condition. Guru, Gauranga, always you have to hear Bhagavatam. Always. Then you will come to proper consciousness. Yes. This is fact. Yeah. Otherwise, this is undoubtedly unhappy life. Always. And our Gurudev used to say, if someone is suffering in Grihastha life, he should not blame others. He should not blame. Everyone is in unhappy condition. Everyone. Someone's wife is good. Some couple, their husband, wife very good, but they don't have wealth. They don't have money. Someone have money, they don't have kids. Someone have kids, they're not devotee. Everyone is suffering, but this is Maya's trick. No one knows others suffering. They are thinking he is happy, I am not happy. Let's try to be happy like him. Everyone is just in Maya. Prabhuji, what is your experience? Everyone is suffering or not? Everyone is suffering. How you know everyone is suffering? Everyone have big car, nice car, staying in America. You cannot see how they are suffering. You can only from Bhagavatam you can understand. What is their suffering? Everyone is suffering. How they are suffering? Someone is suffering mentally. Someone is suffering for wealth. Someone is suffering with the relation. Everyone. Because this is a place of suffering. And Prabhupada said, like I open centers. This is like Vaikunthas. This is Vaikuntha principles, Prabhupada used to say. My principles are Vaikuntha principles. We have to develop attachment towards Guru and Gauranga. That is our only hope. Only hope. More strict. In Grihastha life, we have to become very strict. Yeah. Because you have to deal with many things. With son, daughter, relationship, money, business. Yeah, undoubtedly we want help from Krishna. And best policy, always focus on chanting, morning chanting. And whenever there is time, just go to temple, serve Vaishnavas, serve deities, engage yourself. Yeah. More you stay in the house, more disagreement, fighting will happen. More with small thing. Why this happened? Why that happened? Why you cook like that? Why? Yeah. Always. Why you prepare potato sabji always? Yeah, I brought cauliflower. Why you are cooking? 90%, fighting happen. For kitchen. This Prabhuji laughing. This fact, I know. No one can cheat me. I know. Yeah. It's small. Because you are staying always in a house. This is Pantha Sangam. You are staying in a guest house. This is not your house. This is my guest house. Well, just in Oriya there used to say, I always used to say also, this life, our mother used to say, mother, grandmother, every Oriya Old women, they used to say, okay, why you are so worried? You will stay in this material world for 1.5 day. 2.5 day. This is 2.5 day business. You understand? 2.5 day business. But we are very worried. Dreaming condition. 2.5 day means one day we took bath, one day we'll die. Then in between half day. This is half day business. We are so worried. This is half day business. We don't know when we will die. What will happen? Due to our dreaming condition. This is dreaming condition. And even someone knows I am suffering, like in dreaming condition, someone very suffer, shout, but he can't help himself. Someone have to wake up. This is Guru and Gauranga. Develop attachment. And how to develop attachment? More you follow principles, then you will develop attachment. Hear Katha, always study Bhagavatam. Just like maintain a very regulative life. Evening time, even Bhagavatam said, it does not mean that only you have to study Bhagavatam, you have to hear Bhagavatam. With your wife, with your children, you have to study Bhagavatam. Now everything huh? In mobile, everyone is studying Bhagavatam. No, this is for helps, for preaching everything. Books. Yeah. When we are studying Bhagavatam, so when we open the books, what generally we pay obeisance to books. But when you open mobile, you will pay obeisance to mobile. That is not possible. Books every day, evening, someone have to study, everyone have to hear. Very systematical lifestyle is required to advance in Grihastha life. Yeah, I always used to repeat Gurudev's statement. Gurudev used to say, if in Grihastha life you are serious, then slow progress. If you are not serious, no progress. Always Gurudev used to say. Yeah, many times devotees are asking, Maharaj, so is it not possible to stay in Grihastha ashram and perform pure bhakti? Gurudev said, then why I leave house? Yeah, he's like lion. He never speak indirect things, always direct. Then Gurudev said, if you are now doing bhajan, but from my childhood I am doing bhajan, but still I give up. Why? You cannot release. Even they will not create problems, but you have some material duties. Therefore I give up. You can see Jayati Maharaj, Purava. They already experience everything, material and spiritual, higher status, spiritual life. When they came to realize, even their realization in Srimad Bhagavatam, Jayati Gita, Ahila Gita, but they handed over their position to their sons, entered the forest. Yeah, that we can do now. That is not possible, but at least we have to utilize our energy, our time for Guru and Gauranga service. Best policy, earn, maintain a simple lifestyle, save early, take retirement. Before we are not instructing anyone to save, because before they have land, they have cow. Now those are staying in city, they don't have anything. And no one can depend on Krishna 100%. Okay, Krishna is there. Like Srivas Pandit, Mahaprabhu tested Srivas Pandit. Srivas, you are not saving anything. Devotee's duty to save 50%. But you are not saving anything. He never say anything. He just claps 3 times. Like 3 times. He claps in front of Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu, what? I ask you a question. Where are you clapping? And Srivas said, first clapping. Why? I just 3 times he claps. He said, meaning of first clap means, okay, I will not serve. We for others, we will not save anything. We will serve Krishna. We will chant Krishna's name. If Krishna will not supply, we will fast. Whole family will fast. We will chant his name. And second club means second day we'll fast. Third club, third day we'll fast. And fourth day, with our whole family, we'll enter to Ganga. Mahaprabhu said, why? Because we are such offender. Krishna is supplying everything to everyone, but after we are chanting, we are devotee, Krishna is not supplying. So what is the value of this life? Better enter to Ganga. Mahaprabhu, dance and chant. You have such faith on Krishna. Okay, now I am blessing. Lakshmi may go to outside to beg something from others. But you, in your house, always you will find Lakshmi. Always money. Always money. There is no shortage of money for you. I am blessing you. So dependent on Krishna. Therefore, he said to Mahaprabhu, if Krishna will not supply, we'll enter to Ganga. Now, if you said, okay, I will chant whole day, and you said to wife, okay, now I am depending on Krishna. What will happen? Possible? Neophyte said this, totally dependent is not possible. Therefore, at least you can save something. But after all, you have to think, Krishna will help you. If someone is chanting 16 rounds, and especially, I used to say, this is not sentiment, this is fact. If every day you are offering something to Krishna, you are feeding to Krishna, then how you will be fast? Krishna will supply something. Because you are feeding to Krishna. What is offering? Because in neophyte stage, offering means we want to free from sin. You know? We don't want to take sin. We have to offer. Okay, Krishna, I like pizza. Krishna, you just eat pizza. I like pasta. I like now here. What do we like? We used to offer. Yeah, this is karma from beginning. We are offering. But when we become mature, when we offer, bhava, Krishna, please you accept. Yeah, I have these things. Yeah, this is offering. Prabhupada said, this is a remnant, Krishna's remnant. Prasadam. Prasada seva karita hai sakal prapancha jai. One items in spiritual paraphernalia, one devotional practice of enough potency. We have to realize. We are offering, we are feeding to Krishna. Krishna, please you take these things. Sometimes we have to cook for Krishna. Okay, Krishna like these things, Krishna like these things. Not always our choice. I like, today I don't feel hungry. Okay, Krishna, you may take fruits. Today I don't feel hungry. Yeah. Sometimes some Mataji's Prabhuji is also asking question. Maharaj, we have enough prasadam. What to do? If we cook and if we offer, then who will eat these things? You see, we have prasadam, but we are not thinking about Krishna. Grihastha life is not like that. This is like devotee life, not Grihastha. Anyone who is feeding, offering means, offering bhog means we are feeding to Krishna. Krishna, please you accept. I am very fallen soul, please you accept something. Then I will take remnant. My heart will be cleansed. Yeah, that is blessing. Prasadam is blessing. Then why you think you will face some monetary problem, some problems? No. So important, we have to always follow Guru and Gaurang's instructions. We have to hear Bhagavatam, study Bhagavatam, chant 6 rounds, morning time, and offer bhoga. And whenever there is opportunity for service in temple, service to Vaishnavas, just go there. And with small things, don't fight, don't argue. Always you have to realize this verse. This is a dream. 100 years dream. Yeah, I have to live body, anything. I don't know what will happen. But my duty is to focus on spiritual life. For small things we have to adjust. Yeah, Prabhupada said to our Gurudev, Gaur Govind, you have to cooperate and tolerate. Only if you want to construct the temple, We have to cooperate and tolerate with the devotees. That formula is also required. Unless you cooperate and tolerate, difficult. Grihastha life very difficult. Okay, now this is time. If you have some question. Yeah, many times Grihastha, they used to think, oh, we are so unfortunate. Without brahmacharis are very happy, but brahmacharis sometimes thinking, oh, this life, very tough life. Without surrender, everyone's life is difficult. But in practical life, in practical way, we can say in Grihastha life, more dependent is required and more seriousness is required because you have more responsibilities. Some material responsibilities. For sannyasis, gurus, there are spiritual responsibilities. Responsibilities there. Spiritual anxiety. Even after all, you 70-year Prabhupada. Prabhupada was 70-year-old. 10,000 disciples. Newly started vision. Books, publications, letters, conversations, reporters. Spiritual anxiety. That purify. So you have to become very serious. You have to pray to Guru Gauranga and always focus. Today in car I was thinking something. When mind creates problem, when mind becomes strong, when we forgot about Guru, you see, when you forgot about teachings of Acharyas, mind becomes strong. If the thoughts is there, you can defeat your mind. No, Gita said these things, Prabhupada said these things, Gurudev said these things. If you forget these statements, the mind becomes very prominent. You will defeat us. Okay, Govinda, what is your question?
And then do full-time service.
Yeah.
Is that good, bad? Should they become sannyasi or?
No, it depends on bhakti. According to Bhagavatam, why someone leaves Grihastha house, Grihastha family life, why someone try to become Vanaprastha and sannyasi? When wife, son and daughter are not favorable for bhajan. They are not creating any disturbances. Mostly, according to principle, when Bhagavatam principle comes, this is Varna Ashram. Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyasi, this is Varna Ashram. Bhakti, Jayabhav. Sudama was not sannyasi. Pandavas, they are not sannyasis. They are top order devotees. Generally, those are very attached to their family life. Those are facing problems in their family life for them. And those are also, in nature they are very detached persons. They want some releasement. Anyhow, they married. Yeah. Artificial Prabhupada said, you have to study, this is 7th canto, 9th canto, this is Gajendra life history. Prabhupada said about crocodile and about elephant. Prabhupada said there. About Grihastha life. If you enter into Grihastha life, you have to fight. In every life, you have to fight. But Prabhupada's disciples, before also, many Grihasthas, elevated Grihasthas are there. Prabhupada disciples, we cannot, this is not common. But when principle comes about Grihasthas, this is Grihastha principle, this is Brahmachari principle, this is Vanaprastha principle, this is Sannyas principle. But above, Bhakti. In any ashram, if he is very serious, he is following Guru and Gauranga, no problem. But to find out such a wife, therefore Gurudev said, in Grihastha life is only blessing if your wife is devoted and she is cooperating you, not creating any hindrance in your Guru service. That is blessing. Otherwise, Grihastha life is miserable. This is about general Grihasthas. Yeah. Vasishta. Kashyapa, you should, about Kashyapa? How many wives? Aditi prominent. Others are there also. But still, he have separate ashram. He used to go there and perform meditation. Samadhi. Is it possible for common grihasthas? You know Diti's nature, Aditi's nature. They are two, how can I say? Yeah, sisters, but very envious to each other. Husband is one. Different nature, but still husband is so powerful. He was meditating. Samadhi. After many months, many years, he used to come to Diti, sometimes come to Aditi. Everyone's different capacity. But when general principle comes, Bhagavad said these things. And what Prabhupada said in third canto, this is glory for a Grihastha. Because we are discussing something about Grihasthas. This is glory for anyone, Prabhupada said, not for Grihasthas. Someone should born in house and die in forest. That is glorious death. Why Prabhupada said these things? So if you stay in a house, maybe some attachment will come. So this is different, in different situation, different statements are there. But it is for general grihasthas. Those are very advanced. For them, wife is not problem. If your wife is not problem, wife is not creating any problems. In which way wife create problems? Sometimes wife not create problems, husband have too attachment to wife. And sometimes wife creates some unfavorable situations, unnecessary demands that become a burden. Yeah. That is not common principle. For general principle, this is not apply for everyone. For general principle, we have to become very careful. Yeah. Yes. Yes, you must.
My Dhamma to you, Maharaj. Very beautifully you mentioned that Grihastha life, Brahmacharya life, and what are the attachment of the Grihastha life. So my curiosity is, Maharaj, what should be our prayers at the lotus feet of Guru and Gauranga, so that our attachment towards them increase and the attachment towards the material life decrease? What should be our prayers?
Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's prayer in Bengali, also in some books you can find. He's always praying to Lord, please help me. Just simple prayer. Every day we have to pray. Visaya je priti ache, Visaya je priti ebe achhay amar, sei mata priti ho charane tomar. Prabhu tava pada joge mor nivedan. In that verse you can find. In that song you can find. Krishna, please you transfer my attachment. I have attachment to my wife, children, for this body, for money, for everything. Please, you transfer same attachment towards you. Even in front of, when you perform archan in India, after archan, we used to pray many different prayers to Lord. In front of deities, small deities, archa vigraha, small deities, they used to there, after dressing, after offering everything, pray. Vigyamtis. In those vigyamtis, one prayer is there. Yuvati nam yatha yoni nam yuvati jatha. Krishna, please, like a young boy have an attachment for a young girl. As a young girl have an attachment for a young boy, you give me same attachment towards you. In front of deity, we pray like that. How they have strong attachment. Please help me. We have to always pray. And to develop attachment, for that attachment, Vaishnavas are there, Guru. What is Guru's job? Why Guru is speaking Krishna Katha? Why is giving you initiation? Why is always instructing chant holy name? Why is installing deity? Actually, how a conditioned soul, a disciple, is giving facilities, helping you in different ways so that a disciple can develop his attachment towards Krishna. Yeah. These are only job. Therefore, whenever there is service opportunity for Guru, Vaishnavas, Krishna, just serve. Okay. Okay.
Maharaj, like sometimes circumstances happen in life. Like, yeah, it's like, yeah, we're giving our best, but like, there's this word in Hindi, like shameless in English. It's like besharam.
Mm.
So like, even though you know that I'm trying my best, I'm chanting my 60 rounds, doing all the regulative principles, but still like it's like na ghar ka na ghat ka. Like you're just like neither being so it's like spiritually like advanced and like not giving your best in that way, and not even giving your best in like Maya's service. Also, you're not a good disciple of Maya or of Krishna. So like,
You can't become a good disciple of Maya. Forget. Maya's job is not to accept someone as a disciple. She wants to chastise us. It is her business. Unless Maya gives punishment, we cannot turn our face. Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur said. We want to become her disciple, but she wants to always punish so that we can turn our face towards Krishna. So usually, if you can say, only thing in your hand. In spiritual life, there is only possibility is in your hand, that is sincerity. We have to develop our sincerity by association. Other things is in Guru and Krishna's hand. When Guru and Krishna's, he judges us, is sincere, then some arrangement will come. Otherwise, we have different karma, different sukritis, nature is different, association is different, sometimes material duties, responsibilities, different responsibilities. But after all, Krishna wants to judge us. Like Prabhupada said, you can only attract Krishna by your sincerities. When Krishna saw you are very sincere, he'll make some arrangement. And how this arrangement will come? Only pure devotees, Guru and Gauranga knows. Sure arrangement will come. Because super soul is there in our heart. Krishna is in our heart. When he judges this person is very sincere, he wants Krishna, he wants me, he will arrange. Yeah. If you meditate, this is not happening, this is happening, why? Nothing is in our hand. Only we can try, we can pray, we can cry. Yeah. But our problem, sometimes we are trying, not praying. Without praying, when we try, false ego came. And sometimes praying, not trying. Only depending on mercy, but we don't want to do some service, don't want to do some duty. Yeah. But after all, another thing is there. We have to try, we have to pray. After all, we have to cry. Yeah. We have to cry. Yeah, unless our Gurudev is saying, unless you cry, you can't get Krishna. You have to cry for Krishna. Yeah. Krishna, please help me, please help. That is our process. Time will come, we will cry. Now we are crying when we are suffering. But time will come, we will cry for Krishna. Krishna, please. I want your devotion. I want your love. I want to serve you. Please you help me. When we cry, then Krishna will hear. And this is beginning of her crying. This Mahamantra means what? This is crying, Prabhupada said. Just like a child is crying for mother. Okay? Okay, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Benedict Ram Maharaji. किसी से अपना बड़े विशेष लेक्चर जो speak. Maharaji, as we were discussing about the blissful life, so I have a question like, if husband and wife both are devotees, but they both have their different ruchis, bhakti in service, so how we can create a harmony so that they both can progress, in a more in tandem to each other or in more harmonious environment?
Yeah, according to their sukritis, according to their feelings, Someone like study, someone like kirtan, someone like deity worship. So why will create problem? We will help accordingly. We will help accordingly. Krishna will become pleased. Yeah. His devotee, she is devotee. Disagreement comes usually when they are not performing bhakti. But in bhakti, someone like to study more, husband like to study more, wife like to serve more. And sometimes, because we are very familiar, this problem happens sometimes. Even both are devotees, we are staying closely to each other as a husband to wife, you know. But that is not a principle. In devotional field, always we have to think, she is a devotee, he is a devotee. If we create any problems, now it is Vaishnava Aparadha, not sin. When we are karmi, husband-wife disagreement, it turns to sin. Result turns to sin. Sin. Now, when disagreement happen, you cannot chant 16 round nicely. Or if Prabhuji cannot chant 16 round. Now you are creating obstacle in his bhajan. That turns to offense. So you have to become very careful. Yeah. This is cooperation. He want, okay, I will cooperate. Okay. Now this is time.
Thank you so much to all the Vaishnavas for coming and giving your wonderful association. Did everyone like Maharaj's Katha? So with Maharaj's permission, I would like to share a small bio about Maharaj, since many of us might be meeting Maharaj or hearing Maharaj for the first time. So it's very important to know that Maharaj has come all the way for